So here we are, Saturday afternoon. I should be working. Oops, look what I found. A Camaro for sale. I need to know a lot more about it. I know the price and pretty much nothing else after that. Looking at it, it's quite tidy. I mean, there's typically age-related kind of wear, but there doesn't seem to be any sort of major damage or bits missing. Headlights seem intact. These little spotlights, which I don't like, can be removed easily enough. But if you look at the plastics, it's all good. It's often a place to find things wrong. There's a slight mismatch here, but that's as easy as a car park ding, where you sort of touch something on a sidewalk or something like that. Looking at the paint, it's really tidy. It's all original. Looks clean. I can't see any sort of respray marks or any typical telltale signs of a respray. It's also got these T-tops, which I don't care for, but what I do like is the fact that it's got the black roof. That, from an aesthetic point of view, I quite like. The black wheels I don't care for, but one can change stuff like that. I think it's a fair combination of red and black, but even the red I don't really care for, but it's in very good nick for a red car. When you come up closer to the tires, you can see it's been in storage for some time, so all the tires are cracked to hell. Certainly needs replacing. The wheels have clearly been repainted before at some point, but I do that to my own wheels on all my cars as well. I tidy them up, make sure they're good. But again, you look around and I really don't see a lot that I don't like. There's quite a bit of moss growth on the edges, but then even my VW Caddy grew moss in 6 months. Coming to the back, you have twin exit exhausts. I believe this is a V6. It's stuff to be confirmed. I'm not sure what size engine. This is quite an interesting rear spoiler, of course, part of the thing for the time. Sort of semi-stealthy because it's so wide. It forms part of the car's look. And if you step back once again, can't see much wrong with it other than the tires needing replacing. It'll probably need an MOT. I don't know what advisories were before, but if you look at the wheel arches, the soles, all of this, it's really tidy. Just looking at this, there's a little bit of, looks like if you look carefully, that'll polish out. Bit of a scrape. This could be a gate, it could be anything really, but since it's a large car, I still need to measure it. A little bit of aging on the paint, that doesn't bother me at all. Bit of polishing. Interior, you can hardly see any of it. I'm not sure what you can see, but the seats are really tidy. There's a bit of wear on this bolster, that doesn't bother me, considering it's not a new car. You certainly can't see inside the car, but it's tidy. It's really tidy. Yeah, bit of cleaning, bit of tidying up, but other than that, I cannot see a lot of reasons not to like this for the money. 4 new tires certainly are in order. Got no idea what that'll cost me, but it's a bit of money that you spend getting it tidy. And then back to this side, when you look at it, really smart, I think, for what is probably a 20-year-old car. I don't know, but that's the Camaro, so it is a matter of trying to figure out whether I want to buy it or not. It's easy enough taking the money out the bank, but then you still got to deal with it. So one of the things I'll do in a minute is measure to see if I can get it down my driveway. That's always important. So yeah, I think that's about it. Other than that, not much to tell. I'll take one more walk to the back, just get a slightly better rear shot. Again, the interior, when you look at it, tidy as anything. The dash, not cracked at all. It's often what you expect with cars like this. The rubbers, all these look really decent. There's no sign of damp or moisture. So one last look, just walking away from it. It's a wide old thing, but there you go. So that's the Camaro. We will see what we end up with, whether I buy it or not. Yeah, happy. I shall go home and do some research now.